Hello beautiful people and welcome to another video on Massimo's Fotografie. In today's video, which is designed for beginners, we will discuss why some videographers like to choose flat picture profiles when they're filming their footage. Now in case you're a drone shooter, you may have come across picture profiles such as d-log or d-cinelike. And in case you've been wondering why anybody would like to film their footage with these not so appealing looking picture profiles that may look muddy, are not as saturated and don't have that much contrast, then you've come to the right place because I'm about to show you hands-on how these picture profiles come in handy. In order for us to clearly see and understand how using a flat picture profile can be beneficial when recording compressed video that is not to mention also only in 8-bit, I have the Phantom 4 Pro setup inside, facing the bright windows, which is a common scenario. As we look at our settings, we can see that under color, our picture profile is set to none, so we're using nothing other than standard settings. And under style, everything is set to standard too. So we've got some natural contrast and saturation applied for a default, basic, standard look. Now as we examine our exposure settings, you can see under EV, or in German MM, it says 0. This suggests that our exposure is well balanced and that it is not over or underexposed. But if we examine the actual image, we can see that we are definitely losing details in our highlights up in the sky, and we're also crushing some of our details in the shadows. If we go ahead and expose the image for our highlights by closing down the aperture, we get much better results in our highlights, but at the same time we lose even a lot more details in our shadows since they are crushed now. If we go ahead and do the opposite by opening up our aperture almost all the way and exposing for our shadows, we get much cleaner shadows, more detail in the shadows, but we lose a significant amount of detail now in our highlights. This is, in other words, a lose-lose situation. Let's go back to our previous settings. If we go ahead and apply a flat picture profile, in this case d-log, we instantly see a much more even image with less saturation and less contrast. And this allows us to lose less details in our shadows and highlights, which is wonderful. This is going to be very beneficial when editing our footage and when we want to achieve a more professional look. We can also go further by adjusting our style settings. We can use custom settings and subtract more saturation and more contrast if necessary. Now at this point we can go ahead and adjust our exposure if necessary, but as we examine our histogram we can clearly see that things are more balanced towards the center, which is great. We're not crushing any blacks on the left side of the histogram, and we're also not losing any highlights on the right side of the histogram. Using such a flat picture profile when recording compressed footage is, in other words, like getting insurance on the available dynamic range. So here's the actual footage when the drone recorded video with default settings under style and color. As you can see, we lose a little bit of detail in the highlights and we lose detail in our shadows. This was the footage where we exposed for the highlights and got much worse shadows. Here we got the footage that was exposed for the shadows, where we got much clearer shadows but terrible highlights. And here is the corrected d-log footage, which looks much better. We got better highlights and better shadows. As you can see, the drone naturally produces plenty of noise in the shadows, so I could have exposed a little bit more to the right, which means carefully brightening the image up to reduce noise in the shadows, but that's a topic for another video. The bottom line is, with the d-log footage, we were able to get better dynamic range in the final image. Now, in case you're wondering how I corrected my d-log flat footage, make sure to subscribe and stay tuned because that will be the topic of my next video. And that is it for this video. Thank you very much for sticking around and watching. Make sure to smash that like button if you learned something new today, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.